No, looks fine for me. This looks like a bad game. Why? Because it's based on SMT. Gen Sokyo, far removed and isolated from the outside world. It's a fantasy land where the fantastical is the mundane, where yokai and other mythological beings freely roam the land, where magic is real and religion is more than mere superstition. It's a dream come true for someone into the occult. What do people... Give me your honest opinion. Do you prefer watching streams on YouTube or on Twitch, everyone? Like, personally, I like Twitch more, if I'm being honest. There are actually, like, a few streamers that I watch on the regular who also dual stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And I tend to watch on their Twitch instead of the YouTube. If the stream wants to chat in Twitch, if I just want to watch and never chat, YouTube. Ah. It's because pixel graphing, everybody knows if a game isn't 3D realistic graphics, it's a bad game. Ah, so that's why World of Warcraft is a bad game. I hate YouTube streams, I'm just desperate. Oh, is Twitch not working for you? Ah. Kind of a funny coincidence that I'm deciding to play this game today. I was being all nostalgic today. I was I saw a cover of a really old Buta Otome song, which is like based on Green Witch on the Sky. It's basically a Buta Otome song covered with Kasane Teto. And then I went down memory lane. Oh man, remember like those old Usami and no, not Usami. Remember these Maribel and Renko music videos where like one video is like all sad with Maribel like being abducted into the past and then she turns into Yukari, yada yada, and the other one is like really upbeat and it like shows Renko's side of the story. Need more Red Alice's remixes? Oh, true. Red Alice remixes always go hard. Yeah, I rewatched those two videos today. I was like, oh man, remember back in the days? Remember the glory days of Touhou fan content when people were making like these really awesome music videos? And yeah, in this game, you play as Sumireko. You know, who is like... allegedly the predecessor of Maribel and Renko, since she is the founder of the what is it called? Hifu Occult Club, something like that. Yes, she's the protagonist of this game, and she's in Gensokyo, and we're talking to Reimu Hakure. Shit, remember when people made animation parodies of anime openings they like? Oh. Yeah, you could not make those today anymore because people would just use really shitty AI. I don't remember, I only started caring after watching you stream Touhou. Really? You're always pestering me to... No, I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be mean. You're not bothering me or pestering me. I'm just surprised that you're the loudest advocate for Touhou First Day, and you're saying you don't even like Touhou that much before you started watching me play it? That's interesting. Yeah, people on the internet back then really put on a lot of effort into their creations, just for the sake of it. It's like such a different atmosphere. Like, back in the days, people would just make something for the sake of making something cool. They got an idea into their head and they were like, oh man, I want to see that. You know what? The only way for me to see this is if I'm gonna make it. So I'm gonna sit down and make it. And it really kind of, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but it kind of feels like back then nobody really cared about stuff like likes or engagement or popularity and stuff like that. People just made things for the sake of making things, not caring however many people might see. And now, if you make something, it's always like, oh man, how am I gonna make it so that I get the maximum amount of views and clicks on my TikTok if I make this and upload this? I never cared about touhou until Feko shoved it down my throat. Wow. Maybe I should gatekeep harder. touhou first day is important to me because it got me into touhou. That's nice. Yeah, I mean, you've been reporting your progress and beating the mainline touhou games. I'm proud of you. Good job, Gogo. That's kind of extraordinary nowadays. Back in the days. Back in my days. Maybe I should stop saying back in my days and back in the days. I'm sounding like a old decrepit stupid nostalgia boomer idiot. But back then in touhou circles, if you never played the touhou games, people would actually kind of frown upon you. They would give you they would call you names. They would call you a filthy secondary touhou enjoyer who only likes touhou for the fan art and the funny videos and has no idea what it is really like to dodge the danmaku of your favorite character. But that's what you are, Feka. I guess you're right. Maybe I should embrace it. Back in your days, it's like in the 60s or something. What if I told you that I'm actually an alpaca butler yokai and I'm actually hundreds of years old? Then what? Oh man, I remember when they painted the Mona Lisa. Those were the times. Anyways, Reimu's talking and we shouldn't ignore her. A Reimu woman is speaking. Listen and learn. Wait, explain this to me again. That smartphone of yours. That's that reminds me to these memes of someone going back in time to the cave people or to the ancient Greek, and they asked them, so this electricity you speak of, how does it work? And then the guy from the future is like, I don't know. That's so funny. And I reckon that it poses an interesting question, not just as a thought experiment, but in general, how do you explain something to someone that has absolutely no concept whatsoever of this something? How do you even start to explain what electricity or a smartphone is to someone from hundreds of years ago? It's or it doesn't even have to be so complicated. Imagine some topic that you really care about. Imagine your favorite game. How do you explain your favorite game to your grandma or something? If you I mean, realistically, you would never do that. There's nothing good comes from trying to open up and explain the things you care about to your parents or grandparents or anyone in real life, really. So we don't do that here. But in theory, how would you do that? How would you turn the thing that you care about and that you're so grossly educated in? How would you turn it into digestible little sizes that they might be able to understand? Yeah. How would you explain to your mom that you're watching an alpaca on the internet? How would you go about that? Mom, you know, it's like, you know these AI fruit characters that you would watch on TikTok? Yeah, it's like that, but you know, without the AI, you know? Maybe that would work. Anyways, let's explain to Reimu what a smartphone is. Oh my god, she got closer, that's scary. You can use it to talk to people extremely far away. It can record memories. You can use it as a map. You say it's just technology, but it sounds like magic to me. That is a good point. You open a photo on your smartphone and show it to Reimu. Oh, that sounds dangerous. It's more like you have to even explain to them what a stream is before even talking about VTubers. Yeah, it's like also kind of fascinating because parents nowadays, they were somehow introduced to the concept of streams. Like my parents know what a stream is because either they stumbled upon them firsthand while like doing their Facebook doom scrolling stuff, or they like were introduced to it through some news report on the TV that talked about it. So they know the concept of, you know, what a stream is. But you know, then you would have to go deeper. So it's a video but live, and you just watch them talk about the game. You don't even get to play the game. Hey, there's nothing wrong with just watching someone play a game and not playing it yourself. It's okay. Actually, that is like so funny. Back then in like forums and stuff, people would like frown upon the idea of someone watching streamers. Like I don't know, like 10 years ago. 10 years ago, people would look down on people who watch Let's Plays or streamers who play a video game and you just watch. And I always like, okay, I never like vocalized it. I would have never like went into the forums and be like, you know, actually I'm gonna have to step in and defend Let's Plays or streams here. No, I would have never done it. But like personally me, ever since I was a child, I had like this tendency to just be perfectly happy with watching someone else play a game. I would like my big brother would like play a game on the PlayStation 1, and I would just sit there. Like you hear stories like all the time where or maybe you experienced it firsthand, you know, where you spend time with your sibling on the game console and eventually you would get tired of watching them and demand that they hand over the controller and let you play. I was never like that. I was never like, hey, let me play right now. Mom, it's my Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox now. No, I never did that. I was just perfectly happy with watching and talking and being like, whoa, hey, look at that. Whoa, what if you try this out? What if you do that? So I guess like ever since I was a child, I've been the perfect video game content consumer in a way. Oh well. I wonder what kind of picture we're going to show Reimu. Whoa, it's a cat. How did it fit in there? Of course, Sumi requires cat pictures. Echoing footsteps can be heard, getting louder. Oh my god, look who it is. Sumi, you echo Reimu. A yokai stole some books from Korin. We need to get them back. So, can't you do it by yourself? Actually, didn't you say you wanted to stay home for the day? Well, I had a change of plans and I left my Hakuro at home. Well, I'm not going anywhere. It's such a nice morning. I don't want to ruin it over a trivial matter. Hello Spectrum, you love this game? Really? Do you love it more than, I don't know, let's say alpacas? Whoa, close up Marisa. I think the pixel art in this game is really nice. It's like, I follow the person who made this game on Twitter, and they always post like this really good pixel art, and I like it. What about you, Simarco? You work for Corin, right? Wait, she does? Hey, don't worry, I'll keep an eye out for her. Let's go. Whoa, Marissa in the party. Alright, that Yuka should be here. Try to not get lost, okay? Is the game... Are they not going to explain the controls of the game to me? Guess not. Hey, where are you going? Come on, we have books that need returning. Okay, so you actually use WASD to like, navigate through the maze. Yeah, like what buttons do I need to press? They didn't explain that at all. I just so happened to mash all the buttons on my keyboard until life shards. She does. Wow. You're an adult, you can figure it out. What if I'm not an adult, like hypothetically? What if I was a little stupid baby playing this game on Steam? Dude, there's no tutorial, no nothing. This game doesn't explain anything at all. How do I go back? What is the back button? Like actually, I can't find it. Maybe if I change the control scheme of my keyboard to Japanese? No. It's kind of messed up, like, actually. Oh, okay. Maybe that's like a part of the game. Maybe that's like a game mechanic that there's no going back ever. Once you press a button, there's no going back ever, ever, ever. You must continue. No matter what. No, but like seriously, how do I... Oh, so that's how I open the map. Is there like no pause button, no menu, no nothing? Escape doesn't work. This opens the map, but then what? Okay, there has to be... Okay, there has to be some kind of instruction manual. Like, there has to be a way to figure out the controls of this game. Blah, blah, blah. Full controller support. That's not what I'm looking for. Ah. I don't know. I guess I'll just have to continue pressing buttons and see what happens. Maybe that's part of the experience. Oh, that's that. Oh, do you think there might be like secret doors and secret walls that you like bump into stuff? I really wish this game would allow me to... Gun? Oh, I don't have gun yet. Oh. Yeah, like using WASD, I don't like using WASD for this kind of game. I prefer the arrow keys on my keyboard for this. That is just an inconspicuous dead end, huh? Is that a fairy? Oh my god, kill. Kill the fairy. Oh. Did SMT have this kind of system ever since the beginning? And of course it doesn't explain what the stats do, like, at all. Of course not. That would be too easy, you know? Having some kind of thing that explains things, we can't have that. Aha. Wait, what? WSD is only if you use mouse? Wait, what? My mouse doesn't do anything. Okay, I figured out how to open the menu. Turn confirm. Control. It's up, down. Enter, accept, shoot, run. Oh, it's space. Cancel is space. That's crazy. Minimap toggle alt. Okay. Oh, I see. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Oh my god. Finally, I get it now. What did it say about minimap? Alt, right? That dude. Okay, not gonna lie. Space being the cancel button is kind of funky. That's... I'm not used to that. It's gonna take my brain to adjust a little bit. What's here? A chest. No, I mean, it should be used with mouse, not that that's how the game controls. Yeah, but my mouse doesn't do anything. Like, I obviously help. Welcome to the Healing A&T Lagomorph Pharmaceutical. Help for sure. I'll heal any injuries you may have. And I'll sell you any items you may need in your travels. Whoa. Eating rabbits. It costs money, of course. We're talking about a SMT game here. Rabbit 1, what do you mean that abbreviation makes no sense? Your face makes no sense. Rude. A book stealing yokai here? I saw someone bring some stuff into this cave. Wasn't books though. I think it was one of those gun things. Raisin showed me one dangerous stuff. What she looked like? It was too dark to see, but she was big. Big yokai. John Yokai, I'm coming for you. I keep pressing spacebar. Oh, hey, she's in that room over there. Make sure you're prepared before stepping inside. Whoa, how does she know? Wait, where am I? I want to go back. I'm sure I missed out on some treasure over here. Ah, Liberator. Let's get liberated. Why can't I access the party at all? Item. Use. Why can I not equip? Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Game doesn't even teach you how to equip. Should I be luck maxing? Any luck maxers? Surely luck is going to be very important. Like, you know, usually, you know, in real life, luck is like the most important stat, right? So, as a rule of thumb, whenever a game lets me allocate stats with impunity, I choose to put everything into luck. Because I'm sure that it will pay off somehow. Hello, Corpi Clan. I mean, actually, the only time I can think of where that actually worked was in Fallout New Vegas. Well, I guess in regular Fallout 2. I guess, like, Fallout set a precedent for luck being a good stat. Like, even in Fallout 1 or 2, it was a pretty good stat. Luck maxing is awesome if you want to lose. Yeah, usually. But what if this game is like Fallout? What if this game is like Fallout New Vegas? Because in Fallout New Vegas, luck was really good. It like gave you like everything. Every attack you did would be basically critical, which was very nice. And also, it made it so that you would win very easily in the casino, giving you infinite money. What if there's a casino in this game? Full discovery bonus. Whoa. This is the yokai that reportedly stole the books. She doesn't look very strong. That's Tojiko. There she is. Let's speed her up and help Korin get his books back. Kill Tojiko. Like, are there any SMT veterans here that can actually tell me? Oh my god, Marisa's about to die. Like, throughout the history of the SMT games that would let you allocate your stats, what is the meta? What is the most efficient tactic available in terms of stat distribution in every single SMT game? Oh, okay. Marissa gets to live another day. Maybe I should heal. Nah, surely she's about to die, right? Oh. Ouchie. Ah. Told ya. Luck. I'm committed. Well, wasn't that fun? How was it? Were you satisfied with this little adventure? Boring. Tch. Well, it's been pretty peaceful lately. Something is waking you up. Me, Usami? Usami, honestly, it's the last day before summer break. But you're taking it easy already. The class is over. You can go home. Here's hoping you get enough rest so you can stop sleeping during class. You went home. Your summer break starts now. Strength and a bit of RG. Whoa, look at that. We're in the real world. Let's go to bed. And go to Gensokyo. The real world. There's no one here. Huh. Wow, that overworld sprite is humongous. You rush to investigate the unknown object. Hey, Sumirako, whoa there, don't approach this thing. We still don't know what this is. It looks like it has an entrance, but we haven't found a way to open it. It just appeared out of nowhere. No one even heard a sound. And would you believe it? That's not the weirdest thing about it. Copies of Gensokyo residents started appearing. These copies can't talk, so we started calling them sleepers. Smells like another incident to me. Reimu is in the human village, ensuring that everyone is safe while I try to investigate. Hey, don't try anything funny. We'll solve this like we always do. Whoa. You receive a message on your phone? What? Gensokyo has reception? This tower emits a phone signal? Show me a nuclear reactor. Along with the message, there's a download link to an unknown app. You download the... Sumi Reko, that's not safe. Like, someone sends you a link to a mysterious app and you just right away download it? This girl has no op spec. A nuclear reactor? Yeah, there's one in the underworld. You just take a dive underground for that hole in the ground near a shrine. It'll bring you there. Wait, why do you need to know this? Whatever, as long as you don't interfere with the incident. Oh yeah, you know, just go check out our nuclear reactor. What if I try blasting it with everything I got? Oh, what's up? Did you return the books? What books? No idea what you're talking about. Is there no sprint? Welcome, please. Oh, it's just you, Sumirako. Well, it'll be police baton. So, why does... Why does Kurin have a school uniform? Where did all my money go? No, I don't recall anyone stealing books from here. Not recently, anyway. Oh, this device caught your eye. It's called a rocket launcher. It's a device that can shoot fireworks, I believe. Although it's very flawed, it shoots so far that you can't even see the firework anymore. Mysterious. Wait, there is my money. Wait. Buy. Oh, the total shows you the no one's stealing book from here. Would you like one? Don't steal books, that's rude. What is this? The human village is on high alert. No one goes in or out. Sorry, but that includes you, Sumirako. Wah. Wait, where's Marissa? I guess she's stealing books. Nah, she's over here at the mysterious obelisk and is thinking about blasting it with everything she got. Imagine Marissa blasting you with everything she got and just killing you. God. Good, you didn't mention the phone signal to Marissa, not that she would understand. Oops, sorry, I was listening in to your conversation with my camouflage on. I'm Nitori. This tower piqued my interest. Through this, I also have a phone and I received the same message, but there's a problem. I can't download the attached app. What's wrong? Don't have a data plan? It seems like it's not supported. Strange, I thought it was state-of-the-art technology from the outside world. Nitori shows you her phone. You've only seen bulky phones like this on the shelves of Korindo. Anyway, I'll need your phone for a bit if you don't mind. Nitori snatches your smartphone without your consent and leaves. My phone! Hey, you won't believe this. This baby has a special menu that allows you to do some cool stuff. It will allow you to spend SP for unique skills and even hijack sleepers to turn them into digital data. SP stands for spell card points. You should see this SP meter on your screen now. Thanks for the data, your help is invaluable. Also, we have some Kappa terminals scattered around Gensokyo. I did want to work with you. You'll love this. Wow, that was strange. Guess there's no Wi-Fi in Gensokyo. What's this? Underworld. Oh. Anomaly. What? I want to go back. No, not to my room. Sleep. Grimoires. Enemies steal less damage Ambushes no longer occur. Hijack patterns are always in their easiest form. Enemies deal more damage, gain less XP from battles. Hijack is replaced with a random chance to capture a sleeper. Success chance is based on Sumireko's int and luck. Wait, but I don't want that. So you're telling me that I could play the game without the Danmaku minigame to like capture my Pokemon. I know that there is like a minigame, like you walk around and there's like Pokemon and you capture them, and when you want to capture them you have to like play a Danmaku minigame. So you can actually just turn that part off, huh? But why would I want that? I want the Danmaku. Let's go in lunatic mode. Oh, so this is okay. There's a waifu in Gensuke, alright. She stands right outside the tower. Where's Aon? Shouldn't Aon be guarding the shrine? Kisumi! Press shift to access the special battle menu from there and pick Hijack. That is okay. Special status Hijack. Shoot at the sleeper with enter. For now you will not take any damage, but try to dodge all the bullets regardless. Whoa. Can I just say that? This looks so weird. Like, okay, I know that the sprite that like represents me is supposed to be like Sumireko viewed from above, but it looks like some kind of weird spaceship thingy with like a big eye at the front. It doesn't look like Sumireko at all to me. Hijack attempt successful. That is a spaceship, it's Sumireko. Choose what to do. Kisame is now yours. Yippee! This is a bucket. Phone party. Wow. Oh, battery usage? Now you tell me about that? So they didn't really tell me about it. That they just implied it. Stats have a great effect on your character. Here's a quick overview. Strength affects your physical attack and HP. Intelligence affects your magical defense and MP. Magic affects your magical attack and MP. Vitality affects your physical defense and HP. Make sure to put some points in this one. Agility affects your turnover and evasion rate. Luck has a small effect on almost everything, but particularly plays a part in your critical hit rate and affinity for status effects. So a character with high luck... Wait, luck also affects all the damage you inflict. Oh, so a character with high luck will deal slightly more damage than a character with low luck, assuming every other stat is the same. Well. Who's a stupid, worthless luck maxer now? You wish to know what status effects do? Basically, they make your life harder. Specifically, poison makes you take damage when you walk around and outside of combat and when the turn ends in combat. Paralysis makes you act slower and has a chance to make you unable to act that turn. Confusion has a chance to make you do something completely different from what you chose. Blindness drastically lowers your accuracy, and finally sleep just makes you unable to act at all. Also, here's a tip, defending makes you immune to applying status effects, so keep that in mind. Also makes you immune to critical hits and weaknesses. But you probably don't care about that. Hey, don't assume my caring. That's rude. Don't you dare assume how much I care about something. Healing any status condition will cost you extra, nothing personal, just business. Oh, and just because I can revive sleepers doesn't mean I'll be able to revive you. If you die, you die. They ordered me to sell my items at 4 times the actual price. I'm not sure if this is a good business model. Well, not like you can do anything about it. Hey, what if I just rob them? What if I just steal? It is ethical because they are rabbits. Oh, Yamame. Okay. So I have to... Status. Oh. Interesting. Special. Show selected enemies info. Oh my god, I can scan enemies? Oh. Huh. This actually looks like it might come in handy. Oh, I need to use SP to scan and also capture them. That's interesting. Can't believe we're going to hell. What? Oh! Ah, okay. That's kind of a little bit misleading, right? We're not technically in hell yet, we're in like... Buffs and debuffs are key to your survival in battle. You might think they're useless at first, but you just wait until some enemy stacks 3 debuffs on you and 3 buffs on himself and pummels you to death. Oh yeah, you can stack buffs and debuffs up to 3 times. Make sure you use them. Or don't. Whatever. Wow, thank you, SMT. Okay, I like that. I like that they actually just straight up tell you if you've discovered every tile and reward you for it. This tickles my autism in just the right way. What is... Oh, is that Shiraden? Oh my god, I love Shiraden. But where's the town? Or is it not Shiraden? A human, what do you want? What? Nuclear reactor? This way is the former capital. Why won't she let me pass? That's kind of like not the layout I've always imagined in my head for the capital of former hell. Like in my head, the way it works is that former hell is like in front of Shiraden and not like separate like they're here. Like if it doesn't make sense for it to work like this, because if you think about it, so when you like play subterranean animalism, you go through the wind hole that is like the entrance to it is like inside the shrine. Then in stage 2, you go through more cave, and then you go on the bridge, and then over the bridge you are in the capital, and then you go through the capital. And then you end up in Shiraden. Like, Reimu and Marissa really had no reason to go to the capital if they didn't want to go to Shiraden, if it works like it does. By the way, unrelated, but did you hear about Arknight's PC client? Don't be fooled, Berlitz. Do not get your hopes up. Don't make a mistake there. Yes, I've heard that for the Japanese live stream of the Arknight's news thingy, they have announced a PC client to be released next month. But the English stream is going to be in 2 days. The thing about, from what I understand, Japanese Arknights is not managed by Yostar. Meanwhile, global Arknights, English Arknights, is managed by Yostar. What if our version of Arknights, the global version of Arknights, is just straight up the only Arknights version that does not get a global client, a PC client? Then what? Then what? It's unlike, like, if I'm being completely honest, I am 90% sure that we are also going to get a PC client. If the Japanese one is, if our Japanese Arknights is getting a PC client, there's a very good chance that we're also getting it. But you can never be too sure. There could be something, some kind of obstacle. So don't get too happy just yet. Always temper your expectations. Never. Can I hijack the ferry? Also, did you hear about La Pluma ASMR? At least we'll get there. I've heard about that. Yeah, that's pretty funny that they're doing that. I mean, I'm not a fan of ASMR myself, but hey, I'm happy for the ASMR enjoyers. Oni bone. Wait. Maybe I should just, whoops. Maybe I should just connect my controller. Your doppelganger got badly hurt. Conjuring a new one will require some effort. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So you don't die. It's like explained as. Okay, well, yeah, I guess that's technically true, isn't it? Like, Sumereko doesn't really enter Gensokyo by herself. She creates like a copy of herself. On another unrelated note, I've been looking for a girl YouTuber to fall asleep to because for some reason literally all of my subscription and recommended this is all dudes. I'm sorry, I can't help you with that. I don't really listen to women to fall asleep, not for any weird reason, but the thing is, I can't really watch streams that I enjoy to fall asleep. I have to watch something that's like really boring and stupid so that my mind doesn't get occupied. If I watch something that I actually care about to try and fall asleep, I will simply not fall asleep because like I want to see what happens next, right? I'm excited to. Oh, that's a lot of fairies. I'm excited to know what happens. So I have to. I have to watch stuff like Hearthstone or League of Legends streams, stuff like that, if I want to fall asleep. But to each their own. If you can only fall asleep while listening to a woman, then that is fair enough. Why am I not getting an exploration bonus here? Is there some kind of secret room that I missed out on, or are there simply minor dungeons that do not have that? Okay, so I guess not every dungeon layout has this exploration bonus stuff. I want to... No, I don't want to hijack Kisame. Like every category, game media, speedrun, commentary, comedy, stand-up, nature, documentary, science stuff, comics, cosmic stuff, food stuff. Not that I'm specifically looking for girl voice, I just want some diversity. I see. No, that's fair enough. I'm dying. Okay, this game is a little bit difficult, huh? Also, can you hurry up with the book so Marissa can come back? No, there was no book. The book was fake. It was just in her dreams. There was never a book. We need to find a nuclear reactor now. And oh my god, look! We're in Shiraden! I heckin' love Shiraden. It's my favorite place in the whole wide world. Isn't that kind of crazy that there's like, I think there's like a few Touhou RPG games, and in most of them Shiraden shows up relatively early. Like Shiraden is literally the first place we go to in this game. And if I remember correctly, in Genius of Sephiroth, you would go to Shiraden. I think it was like the third dungeon. It's been a while. We already have a nuclear weapon. It's called Mini Hakero. No, that's different. Oh, a visitor and a human one at that. Oh my god, it's Orin. I have to escort you to Lady Satori. Please don't resist. Okay. You got snatched deeper into the palace. Oh my god, it's Satori! Yay! I guess. Thanks for bringing her, Oren. You may go. It's not often we get human visitors around here. Not live ones anyways. I'm Satori, the mistress of the Palace of the Earth Spirits. A giant monolith appears in the middle of Gensokyo, spewing out countless mindless clones, and you here, I can tell you have something to do with that. Still, I must ask, what's a selfie, and why do you need to take it in a nuclear reactor? Well, if it's going to help this incident, I did a little investigating myself. I can tell you have missed so many questions. Yeah, it's the detective. What are sleepers? Mindless cloaks of the Gensokyo residents. I can't read their thoughts, as it appears they have none. They mostly act like their normal selves, but they can't talk. It's as if they are sleepwalking. Why do sleepers attack me? Sleepers mostly act like their normal selves. If they attack you, they must not like you very much. Will you help me? No. I can't tell. No, okay. Aww. The nuclear reactor is in the remains of Blazing Hell. The door there is protected by 4 locks corresponding to each tower in the palace. You will find a switch to turn off one lock at the top of each tower. I suggest you start here. The other towers aren't well maintained and may be dangerous. Do try to solve this incident as fast as possible. It's creepy seeing multiple copies of myself wandering around. Oh. Yes, ma'am. If Satori tells me to do something, I will do so without question. Yes, ma'am. I will oblige. Oh my god, I heckin' love Shiraden. I wonder if we're going to run into any animals. Do you think maybe Shiraden has alpacas? It's Koishi! I must have a Koishi, even though it's not the real deal. It's not the real Koishi, it's like a fake mini version of Koishi, which is blasphemy, but nonetheless, I want to have her. Oh, she's weak to ice and bullets. Huh. Look, she's even flickering to like indicate that she's like all invisible and subconscious. Let's go. Oh my god, it's release of the ID. The spell card is freaky. Ouchie. I'm dying. No, I have to kill her now, don't I? I don't think I have enough. Oh, do I? No, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Oh, what? Spectator friends, one water for you. Here you go. Do I have enough SP now? Try again. I do. Oh god. It's so weird to dodge down Maku with WASD. There we go. Yay! Let's see. Can I just have 4 times Koishi as a party member? Auto heal. Techo is now a Nintendo. What does that mean? Oh, because you've subscribed for 64 months. Get it? Nintendo 64. Thank you, Nata. Satori. Oh, I want Satori, but I can't. You must be this old to understand the joke. Imagine being born before the Nintendo 64. That's crazy. Help. Heal me. You know that metal door at the back of the palace? It's strange you wanted to touch and I can hear screams find it. Yeah, stay away from there. Screams? You know, I don't even remember what games I had on the N64, to be honest. Can't wait for 6-7 months. 6-7. Some form of Mario. I don't think I straight up owned Mario 64. I remember playing it, but I think I borrowed it from someone. I didn't have... Oh, I think I had Ocarina of Time. No, I never owned Super Smash Bros. Until I got a GameCube. I had Super Smash Bros. Melee was my first Super Smash. I didn't have... My friend had Smash Bros. For the N64, but I didn't. Satori. Oh, right, I did have Pokemon Stadium. Yeah, I played that a lot because, you know, the mini games and stuff. And I even had the little thing that allowed me to upload my my Pokemon to the Pokemon Stadium. Yeah, right. I also had Mario Kart. Right. Man, I've been actually kind of itching to play Pokemon. Like, you know what's on my timeline a lot lately? Pokemon Champion. It's like Pokemon Champion this, meta that, this Pokemon is so overpowered this. Here's my stupid strategy that somehow ended up working, blah blah blah. The Pokemon world is really a buzz with Pokemon Champion and, you know, basically competitive Pokemon players finally having an official platform. Really happy for them about that. And it kind of makes me want to try our Pokemon Champion myself. Can you play this so I don't have to? Play what? Pokemon Champion? And I've been trying to get it to work. The thing is, Pokemon Champion is available on Switch and on mobile. So I was like, oh, I will simply use an emulator, right? Just like I play most of my other mobile games. I will simply use BlueStack to play Pokemon Champion on my PC. Did I die? No way! She had 1 HP. And when I tried to do that, it didn't work. It didn't let me. It didn't let me download Pokemon Champion on my emulator because it said, "Oh, hey, your device, your Samsung Galaxy S22 that you're emulating right now is not compatible with Pokemon Champion. Would you like to download it on your other device that is associated with this Google account, which is like my actual phone where I don't want to play Pokemon Champion, because why would I want to play Pokemon Champion on my phone? I'm not stupid. I want to play it on my computer. But it won't let me. It won't let me do that. So I've been kind of befuddled by that. I can't figure out how to play Pokemon Champion on my computer, which makes me a little bit sad. But then again, maybe it's better if I just don't play it. It seems like a very frustrating and time-consuming experience. So. Oh my god, I finally get to hijack the Satori Sleeper. Okay, here Danmaku is a lot easier compared to Koishi's. No offense. I died. True, just grind Uma instead. Maybe. There sure are a lot of games that I can play, huh? Just buy a horse. Okay, you first. Ah, so that's where the door is. Wow, this place is pretty big. I'll popularize alpaca races. What if alpacas don't want that? What if we don't want a race? That really makes you wonder, what do they do with horses that don't like running around? Like, don't you dare assume an alpaca or a horse's willingness to run around in circles. Wow. Okay, I see. You're trying to rage bait me with some kind of stupid NTR stuff. I see how it is. I will not be rage baited. As if you would even know my favorite alpaca girl. Nice try, NTR-ta. I guess, okay, so here's the thing. I guess I could go on my emulator and make it so that it emulates another device which might be compatible with Pokemon Champions. But I'm afraid if I do that, then that I am going to lose my ability to play Arknights on my emulator, and that would be bad. I would not enjoy that. I like playing Arknights on my computer is a little bit more important to me than playing Pokemon Champions on my computer, okay? So I'm thinking if Arknights gets a proper PC client next month, then I guess I can try it out again. Or I could just download another emulator entirely, because BlueStack is actually kind of bad anyways, so. Are you gonna become a full-time Arknight streamer? No, I'm not going to become a full-time anything streamer. Some excess energy is leaking into this tower from the nuclear reactor. I'd keep away any electronic devices from there if I were you. Hey, don't tell me what I can do with my electronic devices. Ah, so this goes up. Like, really, I have so much to do and so much to play. Instead of being a full-time anything. If the nuclear reactor is leaking, and maybe we should not go there either. No, don't worry, it's not the nuclear reactor is probably perfectly safe, because... Did you know allies in the back row deal and receive less damage? It's the ideal position for your healers and supports. Interesting. Thank you for telling me that very important game mechanic. And I would like to know that earlier, honestly. But hey, better late than never. No, you see, nuclear fusion reactors are actually rather safe if you think about it. Because they use nuclear fusion, and the only byproduct of that is helium, really. And there is not a high chance. Although I think nuclear fusion practically is impossible to have a Chernobyl kind of incident, from what I've heard. What you have to look out for is nuclear fission. Oh, terminal, Kappa terminal, access. Fusion? Now, why would I do that? Since the selected sleepers are metal affinity. Two-way fusion. I can make a level 40 Shion. Wait, what? Ah, I need to be level 40. Use true guards, please. I can't. Yeah, I literally can't. Why would I fuse away my Koichi anyways? I don't know, I don't like this. Evasion command. Wow, okay. Party increase 1. Okay. Better hijack. A fair hijack lowers the enemies with free turn. Oh. Ah. Running out of battery will no longer return any summoned sleepers, but summoning new ones will still not be possible. What? Okay, so there's a lot of stuff that you can do with money. And I just learned that running out of energy does something. How do I replenish energy? Anyone down here got any chargers? Can you fuse Koichi with Meister to make times 6 damage build like in Lost Branch? That would be crazy, but I don't think so, no. I don't think I'm fusing anything anytime soon, if I'm being honest. I wish I could see my hitbox. There we go. Finally got an Orin. Like, realistically, so I'm in Shiraden right now, literally the first dungeon in the entire game. Which means literally I will get to recruit all my favorite touhou characters. Why would I fuse away any of them if I already have all my favorites? This makes no sense whatsoever. Unless maybe I can create some kind of super Koishi, maybe. I don't know. You catch the enemy off guard. How do I replenish my battery though? I think I'm playing the game wrong. Like honestly, like my phone battery is almost dead. And I don't think that's supposed to happen. So like, are you not supposed to explore? Oh, a chest. 1,000 buckaroos. Hell into the air. Okay, so now I don't have a party anymore. That's interesting, and I can't open the map. Okay, this has turned into a very bad situation. It's you again, Four Eyes. This tower got possessed by a vengeful spirit recently. I took it back to hell, but the negative energy still remains, so take care not to lose your mind. See ya. Okay. That is very cool. I can't see. I can't see. I don't know where I'm going. I don't have a map. And my SP is going down. Why is my SP going down? I can't even... What? I can't even use items if my phone battery is dead? What? Oh, or is that because of the vengeful spirit that Oren just mentioned? That the things are happening that are happening. Oh, that will make sense at least. Okay, let's go back then. I don't like where this is going. Wait. Where does this go? Oh my god. Oh my god, why is she resistant to gun? So yeah, I'm in a pretty bad spot. At least I can use items again. I don't know, I find this kind of silly. Taking away my ability to look at the mini-map. Like, are you seriously telling me that Sumireko can't just conjure, you know, a mental image of the map in her mind at any time to know where she's going? She seriously needs a phone to map out every single tile? I find that silly. And just because her memory is bad, I'm now stuck with basically stumbling through this dungeon blindly until I find a way to somehow recover my battery, which I still don't know how to do because the game never explained it to me. Of course I can't hijack her either. I think I should go south. I remember the healing place being in the south, and then you should always aim for enemy weakness. One does increase damage, you also gain some SP. Interesting. Okay. I don't think I was here before. No, I'm not even sure if it's even gonna do anything for me to go for the healing room. Because all they did was like recover my HP and MP and stuff, right? They didn't really... They didn't recover my battery. Oh, did I walk into a dead end? Great. Ouch. I should run. I'm dead. Okay, does that mean that at least I'm going to have full battery back? Please tell me it does. Yes, I have my battery back. Wait, maybe the idea is that I should like go back to the waking world every now and then to replenish my battery. I guess that will make sense. Sounds like Nami propaganda. Can't be helped. Satori, but I still don't have SP. Every time I walk into Satori, I don't have the necessary SP. That's kind of messed up. Aha, this is another upstairs. I don't know, maybe I should just not have as many sleepers in my party. Unitori's friend, I'll let you in on a little secret. Did you know that it's become easier to hijack a sleeper the more injured it is? Well, now you do. Wow, Pokemon mechanics. Amazing. Ah, this place is huge. You charge it in your room. Ah, no, this seems like such a stupid mechanic in my opinion. Like, what is the point of that? Why discourage me from actually exploring the dungeon? Was this the scary upstairs room with the angry spirit or whatever? Couldn't tell you since I didn't have a map at the time. Okay, let's just... There's 4 towers. I have to go up each tower and flip a switch. At the same time, I have to hit up a safe spot at regular intervals to make sure that I don't run out of battery. Let's see. Oh. I wonder if that exploration bonus thing is like is on a floor-to-floor basis. I'm actually like really like the way this game is setting things up right now. I really don't like the idea of exploring every single room of every single dungeon. If every dungeon is going to be as big as this one, I'm honestly not feeling too good about that prospect. But if it also expects me to explore every floor of every dungeon to the fullest, then that's like even worse. So let's see how this is gonna play out. Okay, let's... They really do want you to wake up every now and then to recharge your battery. It's crazy. Good night, sweet dreams, Berlitz. Have fun at work. There is only 5 save slots. Why? Is that a thing in like old SMT games that you only have 5 save slots? Wait. Look, if I don't have at least 100 save slots in 2026, then what are we even doing? You really expect me to play a 60 hours JRPG and not make 100 different save states to make sure that I can go back to every point of no return if I so desire? Like, just the thought of that makes me kind of anxious. Like, why? Why make me suffer like that? Oh, some Oni decided to throw a party in this tower. The mess they left might as well be toxic. It's such a pain to clean up after them. I'll do it tomorrow. Aw. Poor fairy. Ah, so there is a full... Okay, and I just unlocked the shortcut. That's very interesting. There's a full discovery bonus for the floor. So the top right tower is toxic. And I'm not sure if that's going to change anytime soon based on what the fairy just told me. And then I think the bottom left tower is also toxic or like infected with like Vengeful spirit goop or something like that. Okay, what is going on here? Why is the floor yellow? Wow. Okay, this is draining my battery. Oh, that's right. Orin, I don't know if it was Orin, but someone said something about the reactor leaking and I shouldn't take electronic devices there. And of course, okay, so every tower has a gimmick. One tower drains your battery, one tower drains your SP, and then another tower, I'm gonna assume, drains your HP. Very funny game. Very funny. Hilarious. Can hardly contain my laughter. But hey, at least it looks like the tower floor actually is rather small from the looks of it. I think, maybe. Or maybe not. Where's anything at all? Where's the switch? Maybe here? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, maybe it is not as small as I thought it would be. It goes further up. That is hilarious. I'm having the time of my life right now. Well, on the bright side, I don't have to worry about no battery anymore. Maybe there's a... I don't like this. Like, what are the odds that they would put a anomaly spot somewhere here so I can recover my battery? Student hat, student uniform. Oni bone. I don't like this. I'm dead. Well, okay, I do like the fact that I don't actually lose any progress. I just lose XP, which is kind of whatever. Okay. Also, so the way I see it, I am incentivized to not walk around with any sleepers if I'm going through an area that has relatively weak enemies. Like this one, like the bottom floor. Like going to the upper floor, I don't really have a reason to bring out my entire party. I shouldn't have done that. Anyways. Okay, now I should bring out my party. In my opinion. At least some of them. Maybe I don't need the entire party. I should try to manage my battery as good as I can. Okay, here we go. Damn, okay, cat scratch fever kind of goes hard, doesn't it? Maybe I've been underestimating Orin. The Switch! Yay! I want to explore every nook and cranny though, for now. Maybe I'll change my mind later about this. Okay, now I can try this. What spell card is this supposed to be? Yay! The gang's all here. Oh, these signature moves, they cost SP. Ah. Why did I think that fire attacks would work on Orin? Overall, this is interesting. You learn something new every single day. I should try to get back to the place. Oh my god, I went the wrong way. Which was the game that actually makes you manually draw the map? Was that Etrian Odyssey for the DS? Or did they also do that for the non-DS iterations of the game? Or am I thinking about something else? That's it? Oh. That sounds actually like such a PC got auto draw. Oh, did the DS version also have auto draw at some point? Could you like unlock it maybe? Like honestly, it sounds like a fun idea for a gimmick, right? But if I have to imagine that for hours on end I have to manually draw the map for every single dungeon, you could be playing that game for 50 hours. and be forced to draw every dungeon wall? That sounds miserable. Why would you do that to yourself? It did not. You were always forced to draw for the entire game, no matter what. Yeah, that sounds not fun. It sounds fun for exactly 20 minutes and then not anymore. Born to explore, forced to draw. True. Okay, which tower do we explore next? Let's go with the evil Oni tower. Oh my god, I'm dying. Am I really dying to one Koishi? Oh my god. Is it just me, or did the enemies on the bottom floor get stronger ever since I flipped that switch? Hmm. Guess that would make sense for them to be stronger now. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know anything about anything. Wow, this is such a pain. Why does there have to be... Why does the entire path to this tower have to be a stupid spiral path? So annoying. Okay. Let's let's get everybody in here. Surely this will be fine. Aha, so this is the evil Oni aura, What does it actually do? Looks like poison, if I had to guess. But I don't notice any poison effect. Aha! Okay, Orin just got poisoned. I see how it is. So it's not like a 100% chance for the poison to occur. And I went the wrong way. Wow, interesting. Very interesting. Oh, how nice of them that they give me like little break rooms. Oh. Okay, surely it can't get worse, right? Wow, okay, poison is pretty bad. Come on, where's that stupid switch? I don't want to die. You gotta be joking. Why are they so strong? Okay. I guess I better use these antidotes that the game gave me. Okay. This has to be the switch room. Oh, it's not. Okay. Very interesting. Ah, here we go. Only 2 to go. Ouch. Where am I? Aha, there was actually a shortcut. How nice. How considerate of the game. Uh-huh. No, wait, I'm in the right spot. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. We're fine. I'm gonna assume that the enemies on the bottom floor got weak, got stronger again, so I guess I'll stick with my current party composition. Let's go here. I don't know what the gimmick was here, if there even was one. Maybe one floor just has no gimmick whatsoever. It's like, you know, it would make sense. It is the tower that's like right next to Satori's room where we embark on our quest, and I just so happen to kind of dodge it this entire time for no reason. Looks like this place has a lot of dead ends. What's Satori's weakness anyways? Just darkness? Okay. I mean, I do have darkness. On Satori, ironic that... Oh, mind. Okay, it's not darkness, it's mind. That's different, you know? Right? $100. I feel like this whole SP gaining stuff and hitting weaknesses is gonna become really important later on. What is Oren's weakness? Ice and darkness. Ah, I don't really have ice attacks though. We are luck maxing. You just wait. All my luck is gonna pay off. Aha, the switch. Nice. Ooh. Are you serious? It's gotten so lively here lately, although seeing so many copies of Lady Satori in one place makes my head hurt. Where are all the animals? Like, literally, Shiraden is supposed to be filled with animals? All I see is little clones of Satori and Orin and Koishi and some fairies. Like, what the hell? Not even like ghost fairies, you know? Just regular ones. Okay, final tower. Must be nice to just lay down in bed and go into Gensokyo. I mean, if you think about it, Sumi Reko is like the closest thing in all of Touhou that we have to a self-insert character. She is from, you know, our world, our era, and she like goes to bed and then she wakes up in Gensokyo. Oh, but I'm so jealous of her. I wish I could, like, use magic. And flex my new smartphone to Reimu. Wonder if I should learn anything here. Ooh, wait. I can get... Wow, Lily Black. Am I level 10 yet? I could get Utsuho if I was level 10. Use. Like, what is my level? Okay, let's get this one. Emergency power seems important. Oh my god, I'm only level 7. Yeah. Let's get this over with. Okay, maybe it's only draining SP, which would not be so bad. It's kind of annoying, but it's manageable. Okay. Yeah, okay. So being in the angry spirit zone is not as bad as I thought it would be. Espa gloss? Oh, I can't equip them. Of course, they give me new equipment for an unoccupied equip slot. Just when... What? Oh my god, really? Accident. Oh, I hate one-way shortcuts. And this better be it. There we go. All the locks have been deactivated. Ah, that's silly. Of course, Koishi resists darkness. Did I miss any tiles somewhere here? Ah. Ah, you think you can deny me my full discovery bonus? Foolish video game. You shall be fully discovered, and you will like it. Why is there just nothing here? Oh, is this what you... Curious. Why is she feeling uneasy in that room in particular? Anyways, so we have the way to the nuclear reactor unlocked. Now all that delicious uranium will be mine to consume. That's what we're here for, right? Okay, I'm feeling a lot less overwhelmed now that I have the entire map uncovered. Maybe this isn't as bad as I thought it would be. The door is open, descends into the remains of blazing hell. Uh-oh. Hehe, welcome to hell, enjoy your stay. Thanks, buddy. Okay, Shiari. Okay, that is... I should have seen that coming, honestly. Why can't she attack twice? I'm dead to literally the first encounter. That's crazy. Damn, I haven't been here since the Mesozoic era. Hello, Casual Bart. What are you talking about? The Alpaca Cafe, or are you talking about hell? Alpaca Cafe. I see. Your body handed over. No, I don't think so. Oh, they got Yugis and Shiaris down here. That's not good for me. That is really bad. Of course she's immune to fire. Am I under-leveled? What is going on? One alpaca humming sound for you. There you go. Yeah, I think I'm under-leveled. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. I can't even outspeed her. Okay. Okay, I think this is wait, I just realized something. You can actually level down. So if you lose too much, you can actually go all the way back to level 1. Which would explain why I keep dying. Because I died a whole lot before, and now I am under-leveled because I died. That is a little bit of a conundrum now, isn't it? Are you kidding me right now? I was about to die to a regular Satori. That is... This game is a little rough, huh? I could totally see myself getting soft-locked in this. Like, if you die too much, you can't even kill the enemies around here anymore. And then you can't go back, you can't go forward. Quite the dire situation. I mean, at the end of the day, I could always set the game to easy mode and then it would probably be fine, but who does that? Not me, that's for sure. Okay, let's move this endeavor of exploring hell to the next Touhou Thursday, I think. Man, I was looking through my Steam library and I realized just how many games I actually have that I either started to play and then never finished, or that I wanted to start playing. I literally have Etrian Odyssey 1 and 2 in my library. Like, even if I was a full-time streamer streaming 8 hours every day, I don't think I could get through all the games in my backlog anytime soon. And you know what? That is fine. That's fine. I've accepted this, and it's okay. I don't need to finish all these games, you know? I'm not gonna force myself to play something that I don't feel like playing. And if that means that I will drop a game just because, then so be it. Who cares? Does anyone care here? I don't care. So I'm fine with the way things are. Man, I can't believe it. They're actually making a Arknights ASMR. That's crazy. Alright, anyways, thanks for dropping by, everybody. Hope you have a good rest of your Touhou Thursday. And I'll see you next time. Take care.